The way that Instagram and TikTok make me feel, I don't like it. It makes me feel like I'm not doing well in life, like I'm not successful. It just makes me feel less than. And I don't like feeling like I'm less than. Hello everyone, como está café? It's your girl Jasmine here. And in today's video, I am gonna be giving you a quick little life update and also answer some of your questions. Something that I'm super grateful for this month is that I started working. It is probably one of the best jobs that I can do at the moment. I'm able to take baby girl with me to work. Like, it couldn't have come at a better time because the way this economy is set up right now, it has just been a struggle. I don't know if it's been a struggle for you, but it's definitely been a struggle for my family. I got this job, I started working, I've been picking up shifts left and right, and it's been amazing. Baby girl loves socializing with the other kids, and we're able to both be active and socialize, and that's always a good thing. We don't do daycare, we refuse daycare, so this is actually the best case scenario for us. So I'm very grateful for that. The next update that I wanted to give you is about the garden. I know I mentioned the garden in another life update video actually, but I didn't give you an update on my harvest. I wasn't successful. When you have a northwest facing window, it's kind of hard for plants to really thrive because they're not getting a whole bunch of sunlight. Next year, I will hopefully have a plot in the community garden so I can actually grow proper, get enough sunlight, and hopefully the plants will thrive then. But in the meantime, I'm calling it quits on the garden. It's just not going to work out. This is the only thing I was able to get from the garden. This is the sugar baby. I haven't opened it yet. I'm a little scared to open it up. I don't know what I'm going to get from this, but I was able to grow it this big and I'm super excited about that. My green thumb is getting even greener. And now that I have the Vigo composter, next year, best believe, we're gonna be on that. Next update, I actually wanted to share with you how much I made last month on YouTube, because they pay every month, once a month, based on the analytics of the month prior. So I actually wanted to get into that real quick. In terms of revenue, last month I made a total of $146.22. That's up from the month prior, which is July. The top 5 videos, the perfect perm rod set on 4C natural hair, that continues to make me money. I think it's in a celebrities playlist. I think they put it in the playlist by accident, but hey, I am not complaining because I'm constantly getting feedback from it. The next video is the perfect perm rod set on locks, perm rod versus flexi rod video, pipe cleaner curls on locks, easy and natural flaxseed gel for locks. From this information, I know that you guys like perm rod sets, flexi rods, any type of curl type video. So I'm brainstorming other types of videos I can make in October. I actually want to do another one of these versus type things. So what other type of versus lock videos do you want to see me do, whether it be for curly locks, wavy locks, all that good jazz? Let me know in the comment section down below. For regular videos, I made $133.65. The revenue for every 1,000 views is $8.91. It's been really hard for me to break 1,000 these days. I get it. I mean, lots of you are on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. We'll get to that update a little later, but gotten a total of 15,000 views in the month of August. And in terms of my shorts, I made $1.70. I get only 21 cents for every 1,000 views. I don't do shorts as much only because I don't really think it converts well to long form videos. So while I did do it, I'm not gonna do it a lot. You know what I mean? In terms of my live videos, I made a total of $10.88, which isn't bad. The top video I made in that category, Mr. Man was in that reaction video with me, and I think that did really well. But I got some comments that were really rude. So I'm thinking of, instead of doing the reactions on the main channel, I'll probably do like, I'll probably do reaction videos for members. I don't know, I'm thinking about doing something like that, so that way the members and I can like kiki and whatnot and talk our sugar honey iced tea, okay? Next update, I'm not on Instagram. I stopped posting in June. It's September. This is probably the longest time I've gone without posting on Instagram, and I'm totally fine with it. The way that Instagram and TikTok make me feel, I don't like it. It makes me feel like I'm not doing well in life, like I'm not successful. It just makes me feel less than. And I don't like feeling like I'm less than. I have been so much happier because of it. I am totally fine with not being on Instagram and TikTok. And really, the only time I'm on TikTok is when I'm reacting to viral locked TikToks. So I'm fine with that. I am loving the fact that I can control what I'm searching for instead of just browsing the For You page. That is toxic. I've been loving protecting my peace in this season of my life. I love that. I've also been enjoying YouTube again. It feels like the first days of me doing YouTube, and I love that for me. So I am slowly and steadily finding joy in creating content, creating long form content again. Let's talk favorites really quick because y'all, I got some stuff. Number one, I've been playing Cash Flow constantly. It's a game created by Robert Kiyosaki. He talks all about financial literacy and all that good stuff. And Cash Flow is supposed to be like Monopoly on steroids. So I've been playing that game and I've just been practicing my skills. The object of the game is to get out of the rat race. And in order to get out of the rat race, you have to stack money, you have to invest in properties that provide you with cash flow. The goal of the game is to get enough cash flow to cover your expenses. I've been learning and I've been loving that game. Another game I've been loving, Monopoly. I play it with hubby every night. It's fun. It's another way for me to learn more about, financial literacy and things like that. I wish that they taught financial literacy in schools. Moving forward is providing myself with the knowledge to learn more about financial literacy and also teaching baby girl the power of financial literacy. Speaking of financial literacy, another one of my favorites this month is The Conspiracy of the Rich by Robert Kiyosaki. He is the author behind Rich Dad Poor Dad, and he has other books, and I've just been reading all of his books because, y'all, gems, straight up. While we're on the topic of books, y'all, I was at Walmart the other day getting a coloring book for baby girl, and I came across the last installment of the Legacy of Orisha series from Tomi Adeyemi, The Children of Anguish and Anarchy, y'all. So this is the third book. I already have the first two. This one, you had me at Children of Blood and Bone, y'all. And I also have Children of Virtue and Vengeance. So I'm gonna read these two books again so that way I can fully indulge in this book. I'm so excited. Yo, this series is like Game of Thrones meets Africa meets Hunger Games meets whatever. It's amazing, okay? Those are my favorites for this month. And now I want to get into some Q&A. Josina2620 asks, do you plan on teaching baby girl Creole? Absolutely. As a matter of fact, she only knows one word right now, and that is pete. I don't even know how this word just stuck with her, but every time she pites, she says, Mati pete. It's so cute. This is actually the perfect time to teach her Creole. She's a sponge. She's absorbing everything, and her memory is impeccable. Impeccable. You can't catch her slipping. Next question, Starbell2343 asks, how are you? I really appreciate this question because it's not too often someone asks like, how are you on social media? So I really appreciate this question. And I can honestly say that I am in such a good place. I quit Instagram. I'm not on TikTok for doom scrolling purposes. I have a job where I'm able to take my daughter to work with me. I have an amazing husband who is supportive and gives me time out the house to do whatever it is I want to do. I'm grateful. I actually want to talk about this real quick because I was on Twitter the other day. Actually, the only social media platforms I'm on is YouTube, Reddit, Twitter, aka X, and I think that's it, right? I was on X the other day and there was a psychologist that was on Joe Rogan, and she talked about the number one cause of depression is the constant rumination of all the things that you lack. I really sat with that for a very long time. Looking back on my life, it's very much true. Right now, I'm in this season of finding all the things that I love, all the things that I'm grateful for, all the things that I'm blessed to have. I am so much better for it. I'm less anxious, definitely not depressed. Of course, you have good days and bad days, but most days for me are good. With all that being said, those are all of the updates that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm thinking about doing these life updates every month. And if you have any questions for me that you would like for me to answer in the next video, feel free to do so in the comment section down below. Ooh. Feel free to do so in the comment section down below. What is something you are grateful for this month in September? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let us continue this season of gratitude. Let us continue the conversation of gratitude, because you always have to have an attitude of gratitude for you to live your happiest, healthiest, wealthiest life. Again, with all that being said, I want to thank you all so much for watching and supporting and subscribing to my channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace, girl.